What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Caramel, and over here, we just have real conversations about life. You know, the kind of thoughts that hit you when you're sitting by yourself, reflecting on situations, people, growth, and all of the lessons that come with it. And if you're one of the people that keeps coming back to the channel, I appreciate you. I really do. Before we get into today's conversation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button in the corner. Most people don't know that that's a hyperlink. You can click it. And if anything in this message resonates with you, make sure that you leave a comment. I personally love hearing all of the perspectives because we are all learning from each other. Now let's get into the message.
It's the day that the Lord has made.
So, there comes a moment in life that gets real quiet, but it changes how you begin to see people. It's the moment that you realize not everybody actually wants to understand you. And once you see that, something inside you starts to shift. Because for a long time, you might have been trying to explain yourself to those people, trying to clear things up, trying your best to make sure that people see your heart the way that you see it. But then one day, something hits you. Some people misunderstand you on purpose, and not because you didn't make yourself clear, not because you didn't explain yourself, but because misunderstanding benefits them, not you. And once you see that, you stop trying so hard to be understood. You ever notice how some people can understand everybody else just fine, but then when it comes to you, suddenly they get confused. Suddenly they don't get what you mean. Suddenly they start twisting everything that you say. And at first you might think, maybe I didn't say that right. So then you start to explain yourself again. And then you explain yourself again. But eventually you start noticing something. They understood you the first time. They just didn't like what they heard. See, sometimes people don't misunderstand you because you were unclear. They misunderstand you because the truth doesn't fit the version of you they created in their head. And when somebody is committed to that version of you, anything outside of that makes them very uncomfortable. So instead of adjusting how they see you, they just adjust the story. If you are enjoying this conversation, please be sure to subscribe. The hyperlink does work. All you have to do is click it, because on this channel, we will continue to have conversations like this. The moment that you stop trying to be understood is a very powerful moment, but it's also a little bit uncomfortable at first, because for a long time, you might have been the type of person who wanted clarity with people. You wanted to keep the peace. You wanted things to make sense, but eventually you start to realize something. Some people just don't want clarity. They want the version of the story that makes them feel comfortable. They want the version that keeps them feeling like they're right, or the version that keeps you in a certain position. And when you stop stepping inside of that and step outside of what's familiar, that's when the confusion starts. That's when they start saying things like, I don't understand why you're acting like this, or I don't know what happened to you. And then you have people that'll say, you changed. But see, the truth is, sometimes you didn't change. You just started seeing things clearer. Once you stop trying to be understood, a couple of things will start happening. First thing, you'll get quiet. Not because you don't have anything to say, but because you realize every conversation doesn't deserve your energy. Second thing that happens, you stop arguing with people about your intentions, because the people who genuinely want to understand you, they'll be the ones to ask questions. They'll listen. But the people who've already decided who you are, they'll debate you all day. And once you see that difference, you start choosing your peace a little more carefully. You start realizing, I ain't gotta convince everybody of who I am. The right people will see it. And the wrong people, well, sometimes distance answers that for you. Let me ask y'all something. Have you ever had that moment where you realized somebody wasn't trying to understand you at all? Like, no matter what you said, they already had their mind made up? If you've ever experienced that, drop it down in the comments. And if this message resonates with you in any way, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because these are the kind of conversations we're going to keep having over here. So before we go, at the end of the day, life gets lighter once you stop trying to make everybody see you correctly. Some people will, and then some people won't. And the ones who truly, truly value you, they won't need this whole explanation to understand your heart. I appreciate you for taking the time to sit with me for a few minutes and listen to this amazing message. I pray that something in this conversation resonated with you. If it did, please let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.